Okay, last season, last few episodes, then I'll get to something that I need to address, hopefully in a little bit. I left off with the 11th chapter. The 11th chapter is through the mindset of Raquel, and it deals with a wedding. The wedding, I am not exactly sure who gets married yet. I'm thinking that I'm gonna make it so that Eddie and Bella actually do get back together. Eddie changes his life, to get back with her, and they do end up getting married. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not sure yet though. But the song title that goes along with that is "From This Moment On" by Shania Twain. The 12th episode is the last flashback episode of the series. It deals with Raquel. It goes back to the end of elementary, after Jim is already left. It actually starts off with Raquel and Nick finally showing like how the aftermath of Jim leaving, because you never really see how they deal with it. You see how Tiny deals with it, but you don't see how they deal with it. And it's Raquel just like actually admitting to Nick that she was the one back in elementary that pushed him to leave. That she was the one that told him to try to make it big, follow his dreams. And the song that goes along with that is "One Thing" by Finger 11. 13th episode. Is through the mindset of Tiny again. It's kind of like the same, kind of an extension of the 10th episode. Because she is Tiny. I'm sorry, Tiny is still in LA, and she's still trying to meet up with her sister or Jim, to no effect. And it starts to make her frustrated, make her wonder why she even came out at all. Until she's reassured that, this isn't about anybody else but her. This is about her chasing her own dream of auditioning for this TV show. The song that goes along with that is "Broken Hearted" by Carmen. The 14th episode is the last Raquel episode, sorry. It deals with Nick graduating from college, and Raquel, and I believe it's Raquel, Abby, and Tiny's still in LA, so Raquel and Abby go to Nick's graduation, and Mac, there you go. And it just culminates with like everything you've seen. And after graduation, Nick finally decides to ask Raquel if she wants to go out with him again. And after she's like, she wants to make sure that the same thing won't happen, same thing won't happen at the end what happened to them the first time. And when she asks that, that's when Nick starts to second guess if he really wants this, and he thinks deep down, and he realizes that he doesn't, and that he had been in love with the idea of getting back together, but he didn't think about like what would happen down the road again. It's a little bit of a somber ending, but the 15th episode, the last two episodes deal with Tiny, and the wrap up of her storyline. The 15th episode deals with her actual audition. The TV show is actually supposed to be some kind of version of The Voice. So what happens is, she auditions and she actually does, in fact, get a spot in the show, and does somewhat still extend the idea of her chasing her dream. And that's the song that goes with that. I'm sorry, I didn't say the 14th episode song. The 14th episode, with the last Raquel episode, was the song that goes with that is Lucky by Jason Mraz and Colby Calais. The 15th episode with Tiny's audition is Titanium. It's a cover by Christina Grimmie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's a really good cover. The 16th and last episode is obviously, like I said, the mindset of Tiny, and after she gets her, her spot in LA, after realizing an extension of her, getting possible shot at stardom, she finds out that Jim is leaving to go to his next date on his tour. So, on a whim, she decides to try to chase after them. This episode is really just, this last episode is really kind of like a bizarro kind of ending to a normal romantic comedy, I guess you would say. Like, how like you usually see the male chasing after the girl wherever, airport or whatever, whereas with this it deals with the girl actually chasing after the guy. The episode song that goes with that is Time After Time by Quiet Drive. I don't exactly want to give away the ending just yet. We'll see. I will get to that in a little bit. Hopefully I have a little bit of time after that. And with that, I just have a couple more things to go over. I've been doing all these episodes of Plot kind of sporadically, but I'm going to take the rest of the week off and start off again next Sunday, and I'm going to try to put up 4 episodes, I believe it's a week. It's going to be Sunday and Friday are going to be me talking about kind of the detailed parts of the story of each episode I work on. I'm going to try to get to at least, hopefully, 2 episodes. It might just be 1 a week, but it's going to be more of like, me going over the dialogue, maybe acting a little bit of it out. And then on either Monday or Wednesday, I'm going to go into detail about the songs that go along with them, especially if they are edited to not just be a song that plays in the background of some of these episodes. If it's like something that they sing or something, then I'm gonna put a little bit of how I'm gonna edit it. And then Saturday is gonna be my fun day. It's gonna be just me recording for 8 minutes of something that I'm doing that's probably not gonna be me writing. It's gonna be me doing something. But yeah, I hope I said it last time, but if I haven't said it before, I know that I don't have any views just yet on a lot of these episodes, and I understand that. I just started. It's not really what I'm looking for when I'm doing these things. Whether I have 1 viewer, no viewers, 1 million viewers, it's really just me going out there, putting myself out there and trying to do the best I can with this thing, with this project. If you are watching, thanks a lot first. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Please do if you'd like to keep up. If you don't want to subscribe, you can always follow me on Twitter at BladeStriker87. And that's about it for now.